Yo, 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 yo. This is Black Lion King, aka Powerhouse. All right, and we are back for another shift on Patrol Officers, Police Simulator. Let's see. We just finished the last stream. We're going straight into the next one. We gotta pick area we want to work in. It's the evening patrol. All right. Let's get back to it. Because criminals never rest. Crime never rests. Therefore, as crime fighters cannot either, right? Something like that. Insert your own righteous, noble references in there. Checking the cell. I don't know where he came from. I don't recall arresting him. But alright then. Somebody did.
Recently, we've been receiving a lot of complaints about cars driving too fast. There's a situation that maybe you can pay special attention to. Anybody available?
Copy that.
Soda machine reminds me of Division. And a payphone, that's entertaining. I can't remember
This is Patrol
the last time I
4561
saw
taking care of the accident.
payphone anywhere on the planet Earth. Alright. Taking a Suburban or whatever this thing is, Tahoe, whatever you want to call it.
We need an officer
It's based off the Chevrolet SUV. That's all I know. Alright. I was trying to figure out what the other one was over there, the new one. It kind of reminds me of a Ford Explorer. It kind of does, but kind of don't.
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
I actually like this one though. Let's try. Oh snap! Hold up. We got one already. Oh, look at the lights. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
We require support.
Yeah, those lights.
Who's available?
That's doing something for me. I like that setup. Lights looking good. No stopping. Tow zone.
This is Patrol
No stopping
4561.
anytime.
I'll handle the accident.
Parking noon to 4 on Monday. Tow zone. No stopping anytime. He's on. Yo, this guy got all kinds of stuff going on. He's facing the wrong way, and he's on the curb.
That requires taking care of.
And I gotta decide if I want to tow him or not. I gotta figure that part out. All right, first, hold up. Let's take it from the top. Before I jump in, get tunnel vision. Let's check the plate.
You're taking too long.
Then
Sending
we're going
another
to
unit.
see who this vehicle belongs to, or is it registered to. Can't do nothing about the registration of the person not in the vehicle, I don't think. That's how that works. Because if I could, I would give him a ticket.
Support required. Any officers available?
On the sidewalk, that's the first ticket. Wrong direction.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
And I gotta decide. No stopping anytime, but the arrow is facing that way, which is near the light, so that makes sense. So this vehicle is not in the area where I can tow it.
Can you take care of it?
Not a justifiable tow. So I'm gonna let him live this time. See, that's what happens when you pay attention. I think I did that right.
long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Let's see what we have here.
We need support. Who's available?
Another car facing the wrong way. So they have a
This is Patrol 4561.
and they're in
I'll
the
deal with the
handicap
accident.
area because the arrow is facing that way, and that's the area or the direction they're parked in. But they're facing the wrong way, so I'm going to give them a wrong way ticket. Wrong directional parking.
Assistance
Yo, got my point.
Emergency. Please respond.
So.
This is Patrol 4561.
I was trying to greet the
I can
guy
take
back.
that.
I missed it. I was a little too slow. But okay. Well, I got my points for that. We out.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
I'm trying to look at these meters as I drive past, so I'm driving slow past these vehicles. I will hit them with a ticket. I have no problem with that. That is my forte.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
HP TL3, Mass Pike, Extension and Tunnels, H9.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
It's a major accident. I'm not with all the accidents. I'm not going to do accidents the whole time. I don't have to find somebody else for that. Now, that underglow, those ground effects on that vehicle, that's something new to the game from when I used to play. I don't know what the actual rules on that is. I notice it, I see it, but I don't know what enforcement actions to take. So that's why I'm not messing with it. For those of you that might see that and wonder why I'm not doing it. That looks expired. I'm not gonna have to obstruct traffic.
Taken care of. Anybody available?
Yeah, it was expired. Real quick. Take your ticket. Expired meter.
This is Patrol 4561 taking care of the accident.
Who just jaywalked? I missed it.
Officer help requested for an emergency. Please respond.
Firearms present.
Watertown not answering phone. Suspect in ambulance. One at gunpoint.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
Monkey ran over.
That requires taking care of.
Expired meter. Take this. Have a better day. I don't say a good day, I'm gonna say a better day.
Sending another unit.
Oh, we got a wrong way. Facing the wrong way.
Trooper in trouble.
We require support. Who's available?
I'm gonna take this wrong way ticket.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
This guy's facing the wrong way. I'm just over here catching all of this, these parking violations.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Is he on the curb? Oh, you on the curb. And you facing the wrong way. Knock out your 2 tickets real quick.
Support required. Any officers available?
You're wrong direction. And you're on the curb.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
Alright, let's see what we can get into next. What's this guy doing? Is that a parking spot? Yes, those are parking spots. Okay, I was
We have
about
an
to get
emergency. Who's currently
I was
available?
about to hand out tickets. I'm ready.
This is Patrol
Catching
4561.
these easy
I'll deal
tickets.
with the accident.
On the parking violation.
Any
But,
officers available?
whoa,
We need
buddy!
assistance.
Are you serious, dog? You got a lot of nerve. You just crashed into me. Are you drunk?
This
Are
is
you
Patrol
high?
4561. I'll deal with the accident.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm shocked, officer. I have no idea what happened.
You pulled in front of me. That's what you did. That's what happened. You fool.
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Here you go,
Run
officer.
that ID. That driver's license, that registration.
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
Yeah, ID expired, insurance expired. Oh yeah, I'm about to put you through it. I'm definitely about to put you through it. You pulled in front of me while we were turning and caused an accident. You expire
We have an
ID
emergency. Who's available?
and insurance. And you anxious.
This is Patrol 4561
Alright.
taking care of the accident.
We need an officer to take care
I have
of a
to issue
traffic
you a
stop.
ticket for your expired ID. That will be between $75 and $150.
So much money for such a little infraction.
Yeah, right. You angry? Don't nobody care. I'm angry.
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
You're ruining my day.
You ruin your own day. You jackass.
Support required. Any officers available?
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit
Yeah, I need to see
substances.
if you on something. Driving like that.
This is Patrol 4561.
never.
I'll look after the accident.
Report is sufficient. Alcohol
All right,
test.
let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
So, you're just a bad driver.
Here's your accident report.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the
I should
accident.
have waited on that. Cause,
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Hands in the air and let me frisk you.
frisk her real quick. They might say this is unjustified, but no.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Probably was unjustified, but it is what it is. Frisk this vehicle too.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency.
Damn
Any
raisins.
available officers, please respond.
All right.
This is Patrol 4561 taking care of the accident.
There's a situation that needs taken care of. Anybody available?
This is Patrol
finished.
4561
You're free
taking
to
care
go.
of the accident.
Have a nice day and take care.
Man, she lucky. I was trying to catch her with something. I just knew something had to be wrong. No, she's
We
just a
need an
bad
officer
driver.
to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do it?
If I was paying enough attention, she turned when I turned. She was beside me. She pulled into my lane when she turned. Collided. I was hoping she was going to be drunk or something. As long
You're
as
taking
the
too
accident
long.
was not my
Sending
fault.
another unit.
Oh, you want to run red lights, my guy? Is that car on the curb? I don't know. Oh snap, which truck was it? Oh, this one.
We require support. Who's available?
Pull it over. Come on, sucker, pull it over.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
Vehicle ignored a red light. Alright, my guy.
Show me your
We
ID
have a
and car
traffic stop
insurance,
that
please.
requires taking care of.
Take it from the top.
Here you go, officer.
ID and insurance, and you give me a driver's license with no insurance, which means you probably don't have insurance. ID is expired and insurance is invalid.
You're
And you
taking
ran
too
a
long
red
to
light.
reach the scene. We're
Oh
sending
yeah,
another unit.
I want to go upside your head. Yeah, you about to pay. You about to suffer for this one, my guy.
We need support.
You're being
Who's
charged and
available?
ticketed between $120 and $250 for running a red light.
I can't believe this is happening.
Can't believe it's happening. You believed him when you ran the light, though. You big dummy.
This is Patrol 4561.
I will
I'll
now
deal with the
fine you
accident.
between $75 and $100 for carrying
Oh, he
an
just.
expired ID.
I'm taking him to the
Wait.
bank, boy.
And I don't have a lawyer at hand.
He ain't gonna help you. You can't pay to get your license and insurance. You can't afford no lawyer. You can't even afford that.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Here's a
Yo,
ticket for
bum
not having
ass.
valid insurance.
Catch
Fine.
these tickets.
But now I need to be on my way.
Irresponsible ass. I wanna. You know what? I ain't even gonna go there. You have a better
We're
day, sir.
finished.
Taking too long to reach
free
the
to
scene.
go.
We're sending another unit.
Have a nice day and take care.
I really wanted to hem him up a little bit more, but I didn't have no justifiable reason to. I ain't gonna be that guy. It's called abuse of power. You're not doing that.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
We're taking care of
Whoa.
another issue at the moment.
You got. Parked in the bus zone. No parking. Squirrel to 4. Friday. Well, you can't park in the bus zone anyways at any time, my guy. Ranged stun gun. The stun gun is your primary weapon when a criminal flees. It shocks a person with electricity but will not kill a healthy human. Despite its non-lethal effect, it's wrongful to use. It can cost you your job. If you have no tool equipped, you can equip the stun gun as your default weapon. You can aim it on pressing the home L2 and shoot it with R2. L2 and R2. It's already equipped. You either unequip your current tools or something to pressing the triangle. This can be equipped using the tool menu. Open this one says will stop running and raise their hands when aimed at with a ranged stun gun. In such cases, shooting is no longer allowed. The range of the stun gun is limited. Opposite these styles probably cause for aim machine to get a target fill up on additional ammo from the trunk of the patrol car. Interesting. To have your stun gun immediately built instead of browsing the two-wheel menu, you can also press R1. Got you. Let's see if I remember all that. Tackling fleeing suspects. Because you have become a more experienced officer, you are now allowed to use different methods to stop criminals. From now on, you are allowed to tackle a fleeing criminal. That's cool. To do so, you have to follow the criminal, get very close. Due to safety reasons, if an officer is only allowed to tackle a person from behind or from the side. Tackling the person detains them automatically and will start an interaction. But be careful, you're only allowed to tackle a criminal and not a frightened person. And this is the info on a fleeing suspect. Patrol officer may encounter citizens who suddenly run away. The officer must determine whether this is out of fear or because they have committed a crime. If a person flees from the crime scene because they are scared, the officer is not allowed to stop them with any use of force. The officer must allow the person to run until they feel safe. What? Never in my life. That doesn't sound like any real police training I've had at all. I don't know where they got that one from. If it says it flees because they have committed a crime and they have been detained, an officer is always permitted to stop them. Now that makes more sense. Fleeing suspects. When detaining a civilian on reasonable suspicion, patrol officers must be prepared for this person to attempt to flee. It is critical to know how to respond properly in such situations. Lethal force such as shooting a suspect with a gun should be avoided. When the fleeing suspect is not visibly armed or a threat to an officer's well-being, it is recommended that fleeing suspect is apprehended using non-lethal methods, of course. That sounds correct. If they show signs of submission, such as raising their hands, patrol officers may arrest and handcuff them for fleeing and resisting law enforcement before proceeding with additional measures needed. That makes sense. That is all correct. Police tackling a fleeing suspect is a complex and dangerous situation that requires a well-trained, experienced police officer. The best way to tackle a fleeing suspect depends on the situation and officer's training in general. Frightened police officers are trained to use non-lethal force to subdue a fleeing suspect. However, in some cases, police officers may need to use physical force to tackle a fleeing suspect. It's important to note that tackling a fleeing suspect can be dangerous for both the officer and the suspect. No officers not properly trained and injure themselves, suspect during the tackling condition, other carrying a weapon situation create escalate and become deadly. Citizens tend to break the law with minor violations, may also be hiding other major violations, may be free from law enforcement officers detained. Only experienced officers are allowed to tackle fleeing suspects. Well, that was a lot, but that's what we got on fleeing. Why they like zoned on her to show me that
assistance required.
Tutorial? I don't know.
Is an officer available?
Taking me completely away from what I was originally doing, which was I was on this vehicle. See, I go to greet people back and I'm too late.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
Trying to interact with this vehicle. Special parking zone. Bus stop. Get a ticket for that. There you go. And you're going to get another ticket. Well, actually, no. You're not getting a ticket. My fault.
I have a vehicle that needs
get
towing.
towed.
Can you send
This
a
is
tow
Patrol
truck to my current location,
4561.
please?
I'll look after
we
the
go.
accident.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Get you out the bus zone. Bus can't pull up and stop if you're sitting there. So yeah, you're getting towed. That should definitely be a justifiable tow. With no issues.
Support required. Any officers available?
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
Sidewalk.
South dispatch of 4 of 5.
This guy. Some people think they can just do what they want.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
The meter's good. Easy
You're
money.
taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit. Assistance is requested for emergency. Please respond.
Tow zone, taxi stand. This way.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
Oh yeah. He's getting towed. This one. Cause he's in that spot. The arrow is going to my left, and he's parked to my left, so he's in the area because he's not supposed to park because it's a tow zone for a taxi stand. So
We have a traffic stop.
the question is, I could just tow him, but I'm gonna see if I can give him a ticket first for being in the taxi zone, and then I'm gonna tow him.
You're taking too
Can you
long
send
to
a
reach
tow
the
truck
scene.
to my
We're sending
current
another
location?
unit.
I have a vehicle here
By
that
the
needs
book.
towing.
Tow truck
And
will be
because
at
I'm
your
gonna get more
location
points for
shortly.
that, I should. I was paying attention if I got points or not. But yeah, that's it. That's how we're doing that.
Have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
That's good to go. I'm out.
I've heard this used also for direct calls. Permission to leave patrol.
This is Patrol 4561. I can take that.
We need an officer to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do it?
What do these
You're
signs say?
taking too long. Sending another unit.
That tow truck behind me?
Officer was the only one involved as of right now. No students have been reported harmed. Seems like a case of wrong place, wrong
I can't read this stuff.
There's a situation that needs taken care of. Anybody available?
Tow zone. Taxi stand. Tow zone, taxi stand.
This
Oh,
is
looks like
Patrol
you're in a tow zone, my
4561
guy.
taking care of the accident.
If I'm correct. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you this ticket for parking in the taxi zone.
Officer help requested
Did I
for
not
an
get points
emergency.
for that?
Please
What the
respond.
world? What happened?
I got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my location?
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the
I will.
accident.
Your
I
location.
packed them up. Got them out of here regardless. that a one-way street? No, it's not. I need to drive around because...
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
Vehicle didn't use the turn signal. I missed it. Because catching these cars, these parking violations is way too easy. I need to ride around a little bit and see if I can catch something else.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
We need support. Who's available?
Oh, snap. Yup, spraying graffiti. I caught it too. Out the corner of my eye. Vandalism is a willfully performed act that causes destruction or damage to a public or a private property, thereby diminishing its value. Graffiti vandalism is a misdemeanor that involves defacing a property or premises without permission. Millions of taxpayer dollars and hard-earned wealth of Brighton citizens are spent on cleaning, graffiti, and repairing damaged premises. It goes without saying that keeping the city clean by preventing and removing graffiti is incredibly costly for the city of Brighton. A graffiti spreader may become aware of a police officer under a range of circumstances and may even attempt to flee, having caught them in the act of defacing property or attempting to flee. You can detain them and decide whether to issue a ticket or leave them with a verbal warning. It is not justified to arrest them for spraying graffiti. However, they are obliged to identify themselves in order to show their ID by an officer, of course. Because they're committing an unlawful act, which means if an officer catches that and stops them, they have to ID themselves. Makes sense. It's not an arrestable offense. I have to remember that it's not an arrestable offense for future purposes. Didn't hear that?
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
I can't interact with this person. Hello? Aha.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
You are being detained for vandalizing property with graffiti.
Spraying graffiti is an art, and I'm proud of it.
Would you show me your ID, please?
I've never done
okay, officer.
Before.
There you go.
We're sending another unit.
We're gonna take this from the top, though. I never done graffiti on this game, rather. Let's see what we got. Don't have any weapons.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond.
Yeah, that's something a graffiti artist would be convicted of. Forgery. I could see that. Being a rebel who doesn't.
This is Patrol 4561 taking care of the accident.
Permit. Don't have one of those. That's not a given. Okay.
There's a situation that needs taken care of. Anybody available?
Yeah, I'm going. Frisk.
Please allow me to frisk you for any illegal items.
Officer safety. Oh, you got a handgun.
This is Patrol 4561 taking care of the accident.
I'm gonna get you with a handgun. That's what I was looking for. You're committing an unlawful act, so I'm going to frisk you. Handgun and a spray can. Ooh.
Officer, help requested.
She ain't got no permit for no handgun.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
Illegal weapons possession.
I have to arrest you for carrying a weapon without a valid permit.
You're a terrible cop.
And this is the thing I've been forgetting. Once I make the arrest, I
have to search you. Kindly cooperate.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
She had this graffiti spray can on her. Which is fruitful what she was doing, but
we require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
I will issue you a ticket for vandalism. Fines will be around $400 to $1,000.
Take that ticket.
Where goes
Put you
my
to
day?
jail. What a day. Well, I mean, you chose to do what you did.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Interesting. I'm looking at the menu. Oh.
I have to arrest you for trying to
Your
escape
shift
from a
is
law
over,
enforcement officer.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. It's alright. I don't know how that was going to play out. Did I get points for that? I didn't catch it. I'm trying to catch all the violations and tickets I can. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Let's pack her up, y'all.
I need backup to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Yeah, you taking that ride. You about to go uptown. Had that gun on you. See, it's a good thing I checked you. You just caught a gun charge. Yeah, get her out of here.
Please, do not resist and come with me to the patrol car.
If I have to.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, get her out of here.
Officer?
Hello.
All right. Looks like that's going to end this shift. Got my first vandalism arrest, graffiti.
Thanks, Jordan.
All right. Get back to the station. Oh snap. Yeah, I'm rushing. I'm about to wreck because I'm rushing. Catching glamour shots out here. All right. Looks like we are back and we are good. Let's go end our shift. So actually, I want to kind of take a glance at this. Oh, okay. I kind of like that. Yeah. for him a little bit. Play with it. Alright. We out of here. Let's check our stats. Our points. End of shift. Alright. No conduct points for bad conduct. No lost CP. No partner bonus. Alright, let's see what we got here. Justified ticket. Parking on curb. Justified ticket. Facing wrong direction. Justified. That's what I like to see. Justified. It's all justified. Parking. Justified. Parking expired meter. Justified. Justified. Direction. This accident. Whoa. That was pretty good. I think I did a thorough job with that. I'll probably go back and find some stuff I could have did, but it's alright. I think that went pretty well. For some haphazard chick who wanted to like pull into my lane across me while we were turning. And we wreck. Traffic. 45 points. Yeah, knocking it down. Alright. Yes, sir. Parking. Unjustified ticket for parking in a taxi zone. So, yeah, that one that I thought I was good, but I guess I won't. An unjustified ticket for parking in a taxi zone. So, I think I told him, but I didn't. I think I gave him a ticket and told him. How's the tow okay, but the ticket ain't? Parking. Unjustified tow. Oh, that's from the same one. Never mind. Unjustified ticket for a taxi zone and unjustified tow. But I didn't get knocked for it on points. I didn't lose points for it, so. Yeah, I could have swore I was right on that, but I guess not. Oh, that was from the graffiti. I tore her off. I got a lot of points off her too. I got some zeros up here. It's alright. I didn't lose points with CP. So I'm good in the hood. Alright. That's going to be it for this one. Another shift down. This is Last Warrior Gaming. And we will catch you guys next time. See you on the battlefield. You have a great Christmas Eve. Rest of your Christmas Eve. And a happy holidays. Peace.